We've waited over 3 years for our dream boat, and now it's stuck in Dubai because of the war. And now, for the first time, we're thinking of changing our direction. The Portofino 52 aluminium Expedition Cat wasn't just a purchase. It was a carefully designed dream for our future life.
There was no boat on the market that had all the features that we wanted. So we set about designing the boat from scratch with a team from Portofino. So we designed a high-performance cat that was resilient, fire-resistant, comfortable, luxurious, and an elegant eye-catcher. Starting from scratch, we designed the hulls and the interiors to include the full list of our preferences, and the result is absolutely unique.
And having a shallow draft and beachability is an absolute game changer. And as the saying goes, once you have a boat on the flat, you never go back.
And because of the extent of our input into the design of this boat, we've actually been listed as part of the design team for the Portofino 52, which is a huge privilege.
And while that's lovely and amazing, because of the war, we're still stranded without a boat. We've already lost 2 sailing seasons. And now we've been told it's going to be at least another 6 months before we see the boat in Italy.
Shipping prices have tripled since the war, and after the straits actually open, there'll still be many months before shipping gets back to normal. It took at least 6 months before the prices, after the Houthis blocked the Red Sea, for the shipping prices to come back to normal.
Yeah. And at this point, we have no idea how long the war's going to continue, because it could even turn into a Ukraine-type situation.
And carry on for years.
Which could mean missing years of sailing.
And considering sailing is our life, and we're a sailing channel, not having a boat is completely ridiculous. And every season we wait is another season lost. And at our stage of life, time is a precious commodity.
So we asked ourselves something we thought we never would. What are our other options if we don't want to miss another season?
Of course, we could wait and we'll just miss the season completely. The second option is we could patch it up and try to go and find sailing trips.
Sail on other people's boats, delivery trips, even other people offering us their boat for a few months at a time.
So Portofino has very kindly offered to get a boat for both ourselves and the Portofino 47 guys to use for this season, which would mean we'd get about 2.5 months of sailing. We've also had very generous offers from Richard Ward from Seawind to let us use that Seawind 1160 XL again for some time, including for the Malaysia Rally, which is hugely generous of him. And of course, we have been offered sails on other people's boats.
But it's fragmented. It's flights, hotels, packing, and your life is on hold. And it's the instability that we don't like.
And you're dragging bags around with you all the time, and it's hugely more expensive than living on a boat. It actually gets very tiring because now we've been doing this for the past 18 months or 2 years.
Yeah,
Goodness.
First world problem, right?
I know.
But it's not just the sailing we miss, it's actually the liveaboard lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's all that comes with it that we really miss.
Absolutely.
And the third option, drum roll, is to buy another boat.
Oh, for goodness sake, buy another boat. Elizabeth woke up on the morning of our anniversary and said, let's buy another boat.
Why don't we just buy another boat? And I was kind of half joking, and then we sat up and we kind of thought about it and we thought, well,
okay, we have to consider this seriously.
Yeah.
So the benefit of this is we get a boat, we go sailing immediately, we see new places, we get Elizabeth to French Polynesia, which is a place she absolutely wants to go to. And my job here is to keep her happy, isn't it, honey?
Well, we've been to French Polynesia, but we haven't explored the hundreds of islands that there are there and the atolls and the gorgeousness. And I just want to go back there. And it's going to be a long time before the Portofino does the loop round the planet to get back to the French Polynesia area.
The major downside, however, is financial. We've almost fully paid for the Portofino 52, and here we are having to pay out to buy another boat. And to get a boat that is of the quality that we want to live on, we wouldn't want to live on a 20-year-old boat.
We've done that. We've done that for years. That's not fun anymore. So for this to happen, we'd have to spend our kids' inheritance, sorry guys, or dip into our super.
And obviously we'll be spending our retirement money. And of course the other thing is you've then got 2 boats that you're paying for once the Portofino comes, which is a huge financial drain as well. And we run the risk of buying a boat now and then trying to sell it again in a year or 2 or 3, and we will get depreciation on that boat. So there are significant financial risks, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. But of course, this isn't just an emotional decision. This is a big financial call. And we're also considering what's the worst thing that can happen.
Well, on the one hand, the war could end very quickly, and suddenly we've got a boat. The Portofino gets delivered, and we already have a second boat, which would be financially ridiculous. And the other worst thing is that the war carries on for years and years, and we only have the one boat and we don't get the Portofino for several years. Both of those are outside of our control, and nobody really knows what's going to happen. Even the people controlling the war still have no control over it. So these are big decisions with complete unknowns, and there are risks both ways.
I do not want to wait another season. So what would you do in our position? Would you wait after 2 years again, still? Not knowing how long for? Is this crazy for us to want to buy another boat?
Yep, when we've already got one 3/4 paid for. So should we take the patch-up model where we sail bits and pieces through the season and do the best that we can?
Or should we just go ahead and buy another boat? Oh, is it too risky?
What do you think, guys? Let us know in comments below, and we're really interested to hear what you have to say. So this is a huge dilemma for us. We are in no man's land.
Do you have any other ideas that we haven't thought of yet? So guys, do we wait? Do we patch it together and sail on other people's boats? Or do we throw caution to the wind and go take the plunge and buy another boat?
So guys, let us know your opinions in the comments below, and we will see you in the next episode. Very exciting and stressful stuff. All the best, guys.
Bye from us. And if you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe so you don't miss out on what's coming next.
And as always, a big thanks to our Patreons who support the Tough Minds program, which is continuing to make a big difference and save lives around the world every single day.
So, we'll see you in next week's video. Bye from us.